What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today for another BFR. This video was supposed to come out yesterday on Super Bowl Sunday. I was busy. I never had a chance to upload the video. But Game 51 at the Winnipeg Jets at 9 p.m. It was a late game on Saturday, on February 11th. It was, I'll just say, I'm happy we don't have to see Winnipeg again. The score, 4-1 for Winnipeg. The Hawks dropped to 16-30 and 5. Tenorti was in, Mitchell was out. Tenorti returned to the lineup after basically having his jaw fixed and after a broken face, essentially. Shots were 32-28 Chicago, hits were 24-14 Chicago, faceoffs were 30-29 Winnipeg. Power play, Chicago goes 0 for 3, Winnipeg goes 1 for 3. Mrazek saves 24 out of 27, Hellebuck saves 31 out of 32. Winnipeg outscores Chicago 18-4 this season in 4 games. Sounds about right. In the first, Athanasiou hits the post. Scheifele's denied, Wheeler missed. Jets are pressuring, the Hawks are on their heels, and then at 7:42, it's a Winnipeg penalty to Pionk for interference, which would be killed. Kane on dump hits Morrissey in the ear. Kane apologizes to Morrissey immediately. He would temporarily exit. That would be Morrissey that temporarily exited. He'd come right back. Mrazek save with the mask immediately falls off. Jets weren't happy about that. Radish was wide, and that would be the only time that his mask would fall off. Reese Johnson's denied. Kurashev is stopped, and we go to the second period where the wheels kind of fall off for the Hawks. 18:44, it's a Winnipeg backhand goal. Beautiful goal from Josh Morrissey, 11th of the season from unassisted. So good play by Morrissey. Takes the puck, drives it in himself. Murphy goes into the boards hurt. He would keep playing. Kane shoots wide. 16:53, it's a Winnipeg penalty to Stenlund for tripping, which would be killed. That was a dirty slew foot. I was surprised that a player I never heard of had tried to do that. And Tkachuk was slow to get up after that as well, but he would keep playing as well. Blackwell shoots wide, and then at 15:14, it's a Chicago penalty to Tyler Johnson for tripping, which was an awful call. The puck was in the boards. Everyone's jabbing their sticks in there, and they just say, you know what, Tyler Johnson, you're going to the penalty box. It would be 4-on-4 for 21 seconds. Well, the rest of that penalty would be killed off. Radish and Tyler Johnson are both denied. Schmidt's down, Nate Schmidt with blood. Lafferty apologizes, and it's officially reviewed. So Lafferty has the puck. He shoots it at the net, but Schmidt poke checks the puck, so the follow-through goes right into his face, and somehow that's a penalty. It's a follow-through. It should not be a penalty, and not only is it a penalty, but since Schmidt has blood, they give him 4 minutes, and it's officially reviewed. I don't know why that's a penalty. That should not have been a penalty, and at 14:58, it's official. Lafferty gets a double minor for high sticking on literally a follow-through. So it's 4-on-3 for 55 seconds, or for 5 seconds, and then it's 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 55 seconds, and then 5-on-4 for another 2 minutes or something like that. It was weird. Connor is denied, Dubois is saved, Jack Johnson has a big hit on Kuhlman. 12:27 on the power play then, it's a Winnipeg deflection power play goal from Blake Wheeler, 13th of the season from Connor and Morrissey to make it 2-0. Hawks were able to block shots, Mrazek's mask comes off a second time, and the fans and the Jets on the ice are angry. 7:51, it's a Winnipeg beautiful tic-tac-toe goal, one-timer from Mark Scheifele, 32nd of the year, he's having a good year, from Wheeler and Ehlers to make it 3-0. Wheeler and Ehlers, that's a duo. 2:54, Winnipeg penalty to Ehlers for hooking, which would be killed. Radish has a shot near the end of the period that goes off the post. And then we go to the third, where at 18:33, Chicago and Winnipeg each get 5 minutes for fighting. It's Tenorti and Lowry that drop the gloves. And then little less than 30 seconds after that, at 17:52, it's a Chicago goal by Tyler Johnson, his 6th of the season from McCabe and Dickinson to make it 3-1. The Hawks are pressuring in the third. Stenlund has a breakaway that's saved. Dylan Sandberg is down after taking a puck to the nuts. That's all you can say. All you can do is feel it with him. That's all you can do. Mrazek's mask off again. Hawks pull the goalie at 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Barron misses an empty net, and at 25 seconds on the dot, it's a Winnipeg empty net goal from Blake Wheeler, his 14th of the season from Barron and Lowry to make it 4-1. And that concludes this game. I didn't have the board up because nothing changed on the board. The only thing that changed is Seattle, Edmonton, and LA each went a spot. Seattle went 2 spots up, and Edmonton and LA dropped a spot down, since all those teams are so close together. Anything else in there? No. everything else is identical. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one, as we have back-to-backs against Montreal and Toronto. So see you guys then. Have a good night.